What's good, family? Welcome back to my space. I'm Spiritual Focus, and today we're going to get into another zodiac reading. Today's zodiac reading, we're going to get into our air signs. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So if you have this anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, rising, it may be a message in this session for you. So get down in the comments, family, and let me know what is your sign, okay? So let's get into it, family. We're going to start with 3 cards to get the message for our air signs today. Remember, these readings are collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. We need one more. We already got one out. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Got the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Cups. I feel like some of you are thinking about going backwards, meaning like going backwards. This could be someone going backwards when dealing with your actions, okay? And what I mean by that is going backwards on what you said you would never do again. You know what I'm saying? Like you said you weren't going to do that again, but you're doing it. And I feel like the energy of that thing is something that's nurturing or looking out for someone or putting your self in a position to help someone and maybe not get that favor in return. So it's like putting yourself out there again after you done said you will never do that before. All right, y'all go ahead and hit that like button if that message resonates with you so far. Let's get into the reading. Okay, guys, we're gonna start here. This is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this could be talking about an old job or an old action here. The crown chakra showing up here in reverse. This talks about a level of fulfillment or not going to the next level. All right, so this is talking about maybe an old job or an old action, but this old action may not be taking you to the next level. Let's clarify this crown chakra. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is steady talking about you doing the thing, you're doing something over and over again, expecting a different outcome, and you're not reaching the top. All right, this could be a job that you've been at for a long period of time, and you just see yourself going through a constant cycle. All right, not feeling like you're being fulfilled, okay? This could be an old job situation that you're in, and you don't feel fulfilled in it, okay? This is what I see. Taking yourself through a constant cycle without the fulfillment is what I see for you here. Let's move on over to the Queen of Wands showing up here. Queen of Wands talks about that nurturing energy. Some of you may be holding on to jobs or situation because the people there. You like the people at your job. You know what I'm saying? Chariot card popped out here. We're going to reshuffle that, but the Chariot card speaks of like movement, moving forward. Let's reshuffle those cards. For our air signs, what we got here? The Tower showing up here. That Queen of Wands and that Tower showing up here. Remember we talked about in the beginning when that first message that came out about someone being nurturing. I always want to show up for somebody. Even though you done told yourself, I'm going to stay out of it. I'm not going to be the go-to person that they always call on. If you don't follow your own rules that you set for yourself, you do have the Tower card here. And the Tower card symbolizes things possibly falling apart or crumbling down. So it's almost like you got to stop pushing yourself to be what everybody else needs. This could even be in the workplace. You always the one that they can call on when somebody want to call out. You always the one that'll help somebody when they can't get their work done. You know what I'm saying? You're going to fuck around and have a burnout because you're putting too much pressure on yourself. And some of you are doing more work than you need to be doing because ain't nobody trying to give you no raise, okay? It's like you're putting in 110%. And it's no growth in this situation, okay? This don't necessarily have to be jobs, but I do feel like it's an action So, for instance, if I'm putting an action towards a relationship to prove to my partner that I care about them, so I want to show you through my actions that I care, but you're not getting the same in return. Eventually, you're going to get tired. Eventually, you're going to get burned out because you're not reaching that level of fulfillment that you was looking for. You wanted someone to compliment you. You wanted somebody to compliment you. You wanted someone to be willing to give you what you was willing to give them. But at some point, you got to stop giving if you don't see it being reciprocated. Okay? Is what I see. And you already know that I feel, and you already said that, and you already promised yourself that. But I also feel like it's hard because that's in your nature to be a good person. Spirit is not saying change, be a good person, but just maybe set boundaries on who you be a good person to, or I ain't gonna say that. Set boundaries on how much of a good person you are. It's a difference of being a good person and getting taken advantage of. And I feel like some of you get taken advantage of, or will feel like you're getting taken advantage of. For one thing, you're not reaching the goal, the ultimate goal. Okay? You're being nice and being kind and being caring and giving because the ultimate goal is to get the relationship. You're being nice, you're being kind, you're being caring and giving because the ultimate goal is to get a raise or a promotion, but you're not getting it. So at the end of the day, you're going to feel like you even got taken advantage of, you wasted your time, and things are just going to fall apart if you don't be willing to move forward and stop trying to force things that's not going to happen. You got the Two of Cups showing up here. The Two of Cups showing up here in reverse. So that does make me feel like maybe someone doesn't have the same views as you, especially when it comes to love and relationships. Okay? It's almost like you in this thing by yourself. Excuse that sound if y'all hear it, y'all. You got the Four of Wands showing up here. And the Three of Wands. So see, you got a lot of cards in your reading today that talked about action. The action that you're putting in. Work. Movement. The Wands symbolize movement, action. So you got a whole lot of movement here, okay? I feel like you need to focus that movement on you. Getting you a peace of mind. Getting you into a state where you feel safe. Getting you in a state where you feel like you can meditate and really think for yourself because you have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of energy to give to the world, but I feel like a lot of you have been giving that energy to people and things that is no growth, okay? Life is all about growth, so you can't let situations, relationships, jobs keep you stagnant, okay? But that's a choice that you have to make, family. That's a choice that you have to make for the most part. But once you off your path too long, you may experience a tower moment just to get you back on the right track. Okay? A lot of times when life starts to fall apart for us is because it needed to fall apart for us to get on the right track. We too caught up into the wrong things. And that's what I feel for you, okay? I want to get an oracle card here to clarify this. For our air signs. Clarification, the solar plexus, desire, choose new direction, showing up here in reverse, and the passion showing up here. So this is basically saying like you may desire more. The two showing up here, you desire a connection, you desire a raise, you desire communication. All right? But you're steady doing the same thing to try to get it. You feel what I'm saying? If that thing is not working out for me to get the desires that I want, it's time to change either the way I'm trying to get the desire or change the desire here. So I feel like it's time for you to go within with the passion card and figure out what it is that you really want. Figure out where's your fire, where's your drive, okay? Because you can't find this in other people because other people don't love like you. Other people don't have the ambition like you. Other people don't have the dreams, the goals, and the ambition like you. So when you're around lazy people, you're going to end up doing lazy people work and don't get compensated for it, okay? Stop showing up for people that don't want to do their own work. You feel what I'm saying? Some of you, if this relates to job situations, don't do other people work. Stop going in for people at work. You know what I'm saying? It's time out for that. It's time for you to take that energy and put it into you to figure out what's your passion. So you'll stop putting in all your energy in situations, relationships, and feel like you're not accomplished or feel like you're not reaching your best self. Okay, this is what I see for you at this time, air signs. We're gonna pull you a angel card before we get out of here. Y'all get down in the comments and let me get a purple heart if any of these readings resonates with you for today. Let's see what your angel card is, family. Oh, you had 2 come out. You had peace. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. And you also have the morning awaits you. Okay, so this is like, go to bed at night knowing that it's no need to worry. Even if you choose to change your new direction, know that you deserve to have more in life. And you get up every morning and chase that more that you're looking for, okay? This is what I see for you at this time. I hope it was helpful. I hope it gives y'all some form of clarity. Thumbs up this video if you made it this far. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, fam.